So what I'd like to do in this first tutorial is kind of talk to you about how we can add some additional information for the spaces on our project. And there's efficient ways and inefficient ways to do things with schedules in Revit. And today I want to show you an efficient way to do things. But let's say we wanted to add some things to the schedule that would tell us something about the room finishes. What's on the floors? What's on the walls? What's the ceiling made from? Well, if we go over to our fields category, notice that if we wanted to add those things, look, we could add base finishes, ceiling finishes, floor finishes, and wall finishes. Now, we could go ahead and add all kinds of different additional ones, but let's just use the ones that are here. There's a base finish. I'm going to hold down control. There's a ceiling finish. There's also a floor finish. And lastly, there's a wall finish. And I thought I added those three. Let me see. Let me make sure. No, I didn't because I didn't put the arrow over. So that's my mistake. So base, ceiling, floor, and wall finish. And then I'll hit the green arrow. And just so you know, if you're wondering what base finish is, just think about the trim at the base of the wall. That could be wood. That could be plastic. That could be vinyl. There's a lot of different things it could be, but if you were wondering what that base finish is, and let's think about the order. Let's go from the floor up. So let's move floor. Whoops, nope, sorry. Let's move them individually. Let's move floor up to there. Then base can be next, then wall, and then ceiling would be at the top. So you could go from the floor to the ceiling or ceiling floor. Whatever order you do, that's fine. And let's say, okay. And so now I've got these three categories now on my screen, right? And as you're looking at them, you know, you can kind of tell let me scrunch some of these down some. I don't need as much space as I have in there for some of these, so it'll be a little easier for us to see. There we go. Okay, so let's look at one of these. Like for instance, on the ground level, if I'm talking about the lobby, let's say the lobby, what kind of area is that? That's a common area. So I'm going to say the common area. I'm going to type in tile here, right? And actually, I'll just put in C, or how about luxury vinyl? So LV tile, that's what we'll call it. All right, and for the base finishes, we're going to put where we have it. We'll put how about stone, or not stone. I'm just going to put composite. Then for the wall finish, you know, it can vary, but I'm just going to put wall finish will be level 5 paint, right, which is a really high finish. And then for the ceiling, I'm going to put let's put ACT, acoustical tile ceiling. Okay. And then for the restrooms, if I was going to do the restrooms, let's say I was doing it here. In restrooms, I could put ceramic tile, if that's spelled. Or, you know what, how about if I put, and this is going to be better, tile, oh, tile. Make sure I spell ceramic right. C-E-R-A. There we go. M-I-C. Ceramic tile. That's better. Then the base will be also tile. And then the wall finish will be tile / paint. Or tile / level 3 paint, or we'll make it level 4. We won't be cheap. All right, and then the ceiling in here, gypsum. Okay, so we can do that, and then we could go through the rest of these, and I could say make this restroom the same thing, and I could go in and check all that information in. I could do that. Or I could, instead of taking a lot of time to fill up that schedule, you know, like going back and putting in ceramic tile and then level 4 paint and then gypsum every time I had a bathroom. Let's say I had 50 bathrooms in here. That would be a pain. I could make a new kind of schedule. And that schedule is a key schedule. And a key schedule is going to help us with that. Let's take a look at how that would work for us, okay? And we'll do that in the very next video.